Leos, welcome to Modern Maven Tarot. This message is for any Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but also if you have Leo that rules a particular house or planet that you need clarity on, then this message is also for you. Thank you so much for joining me. If this does end up resonating, please do hit that like button and subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot. And thank you to all my subscribers. Message that came through is very conflicted almost, and not conflicted in a bad way. It's this idea of making sure that you align to your core beliefs, all right, and living those beliefs every day. You practice what you preach type of energy. There's also this message, though, I can't really tell if you're on the teaching side or the receiving side, but there's something connected to that energy that is opening up a lot of opportunities. And opportunities, that's where I think the confusion is. Like, one is emotionally satisfying, one is financially satisfying, one is ego satisfying. There's a lot of confusion, but a confusion, like I said, not necessarily in a bad way. So this is just a glimpse of what is coming in when we wrap up, what we're shedding here with Scorpio season, with Pluto direct in Capricorn at the time I'm recording this, and really get back to the core of who we are. Now, everybody's been getting a similar message, the core of who we are. And so for you, Leos, this is a time to really ask yourself, what do I value? Yeah, look at this, Aquarian. This is what it's all about. So the tarot is saying this is really important, that this is a brand new start for all of us, okay? We're leaving behind what no longer serves us. We're leaving behind an old identity, an old job, an old relationship, honestly, like an old way of thinking, and we're stepping into a new age. And so all of us are being asked, who am I at the core of who I am? And who you are at the core of who you are is who you're meant to be, okay? And so you're just going to be getting a lot of questions, like asking yourself, what do I value? What is valuable to me? And this Emperor energy, this is fascinating. This is that confidence, authority, structure, right? We're going to need that energy, especially when it comes to so much opening up to us. Look at what popped out again, the Seven of Cups with Jupiter and Gemini, lovers. If you're looking for a relationship, this is almost where it's like you could have multiple people coming in, where you've been wishing for that, and now everything's aligning and that expansion is coming with your relationship. So now it's like, well, who do I choose? All right. And so then also too, with that, it's this idea of your inner higher self and your shadow working together, unlocking this and opening up potential. And so it's just really asking yourself, who are you at the core of who you are? Just stay aligned with it, because that's opening up so much. And make sure that you assert yourself in a way where you have that strong, fiery Leo confident energy, but it's not in a shadow, fearful way of, standing your ground, if you will. Okay. A lot of balance coming back in. Okay. A lot of balance coming back in. So I'm excited to see what this is all about, because it's feeling pretty powerful. So let's see what we got for you. Yeah, there's something of childhood dreams here too when it comes to Pluto, where perhaps we had a childhood dream of what we want to be. Life took us in a different direction, and now we're getting back to that. All right. So what is it that really emotionally fulfills you at the core of who you are, Leos? What emotionally, man, that's popping up again. That is so, yeah. Okay. This is so perfect. If you recall, you got that, I believe, last week. All right. Let's just clarify these right off the bat, and then we'll get into it. Why is the King of Coins here? All right. Look at the Page of Cups at the bottom, too. This is you. Amazing. Oh, this is so exciting, Leos. Okay. I believe, too, because you've kind of had some rough readings, like pretty rough readings lately, but it's all about shedding. So remember, we're just entering Scorpio season now. So perhaps now we're finally getting the things, we're finally realizing why we were building our strength, building our resilience. Like, the load was heavy, but now things are starting to click, okay? So the King of Coins clarified by the Hermit. Honestly, what I'm getting from this is very much aware of the shifts that are happening in the collective. And we also, I'm getting this sense of like there might be some gossip around you, and people are, very curious. You're very curious to see what people are saying about you. All right. And it could be with a King of Coins energy. And so if this is, a person who you know, are in a relationship with, or a boss, or, you know, a father figure. There's something here where it's like, we're really curious what people are thinking about this, all right? But now is not the time. All you have to worry about right now is yourself, and that's a very important message, because what you need more of and what the universe is gifting you. Page of Cups. What did I say about getting back to the core of who you are? The Fool. This is where you're feeling finally liberated and free. You're really understanding that emotional fresh start that's coming in. And so all of this energy is encouraging you to continue on this new journey, all right? This new journey of personal, emotional fulfillment that makes you feel free. You're supposed to shed anything that's making you feel restricted in the areas of expressing yourself, okay? Now, what you need less of and what the universe is gifting you, King of Swords clarified by the Seven of Wands. This to me is saying this is somebody else. And what did I say about control? It's like somebody else has this idea of like controlling communication, controlling the narrative. Like they feel like they have the power of with communication. And so here's where you assert yourself with confidence and passion. This is you, all right? This is Mars in Leo. And so this is an idea of like making sure that the way that you assert yourself though, like I said, it's like you say your piece and then you're done. And it's like this person's almost baiting you and you're like, no, I already did that and now I'm over here. And so I'm getting baiting energy, and actually Scorpio's got that message a lot recently too. So I think that we're maybe seeing the lesson that is coming from whoever this king is. It's clearly a very specific person in your life, and they kind of get the best of you. So you have 3 empowering questions. The first, what is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or feeling of it won't leave me alone? How do I put this feeling into action? This is really what the Fool is encouraging you to do. There's something that's nudging at you from the inside, and it's saying do it. Like, and it's coming from that inner child. That inner child has been wanting this dream for a very long time, and now is the time. What does love mean to me? Okay, that's very important too, because I think in this situation, like I said, we can easily allow what other people think to influence our decision making. And you just have to, you're a very loving energy, Leos, okay? Like I know people see Leos as, you know, egocentric, but you're very loving and kind, okay? And there's nothing wrong with a strong ego. Now, what is the worst that could happen if I let go of the things that no longer serve me? To me, this is what we're letting go of, all right? It's like we have this person who like utilizes this energy to feel like they're empowered, and we feel this energy to need to combat it. And honestly, this is what it's saying to me is the less, and this King of Coins I really do think is the person that we need to let go of, but the less that we engage, the less that we allow this person's energy, because even if you're standing up for yourself, even if you're standing up for something, maybe not even yourself, but just an idea or a belief, just the engagement is still attaching yourself to their energy, all right? So it's just this idea of you said your piece, let it be, and now focus on your energy. All right, you said your piece, let it be. Now focus on your energy, because this is amazing and exciting. All right, so Leos, thank you so much for joining me again. Please hit that like button, subscribe, share this with somebody who needs to hear this message, and as always, shine your inner light. You've got this.